Oh, hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Mikey, and here I am going, on this channel I'll be showing you how to look good and how to smell good for the least money possible. And I'll explain to you the ways that I can wear a good looking suit that looks like it's worth a lot more than it is, and how to live a life for the least money possible wearing nice clothes. And that is including designer stuff. I'm going to be showing you how to wear designer stuff without having to worry too much about how much it costs and all that sort of stuff. So today's video will be today's video is going to be about 5 really cheap fragrances that smell amazing that you can pick up for, well, most of these are, I think almost all of these are less than £20, $20, sort of 2,000 yen in Japan. I live in Japan, so that's why I buy them at the moment. That's what they cost here in Japan. So I'm not telling you on exact, I don't know, you can find them online normally for quite cheap. So let's just get into the video. So number 1, at the top we're going to have Rising Wave. Now this one is Rising Wave Free Eau de Toilette Sunset Pink. This one I bought in the little like twist fragrance bottle. Just twist it up. This one here you just twist up and down and then spray. This is a very fruity fragrance, like it's like a aqua fragrance, if you know what I mean. A bit like Bulgari, like aqua and all that, sort of like a tropical sort of fragrance, but this one has a slightly fruity note. It's a really nice fragrance to wear in the summertime. I mean, I wear it in the wintertime, I don't really care, but in the summers this is a perfect summer fragrance. Number 2 on the list. Now this isn't a bad fragrance, I'm not a big fan of it, and there's lots of people who love this, and I used to wear it but not anymore, and that is Versace Blue Jeans. Now if you want a cheap designer fragrance, Versace do some quite cheap fragrances. This is their Blue Jeans Man, and they also do Red Jeans or something for women. They do have a women's version of this. It's hard to describe this fragrance to anyone who doesn't know fragrances. This is it's not a cheap smelling fragrance. It does smell quality, but it's got there's something about it. It's slightly peppery, sort of like strong, but it's still sweet. But to be honest, I'm not a fan of it, so that's why it's at number 4 spot. Now, why did I say number 1? That's number 5 spot. It's number 4. Now we're on to number 3. Now number 3, everyone will know, and that's quite an old fragrance. That's CK1. This is a really nice sort of fresh smelling fragrance. This gets a lot of attention from women. They love. Well, everyone seems to love this when you wear it. Performance is not the best, as I forgot to say. The performance on these is not always the best. This one has the longest performance out of the 2. Number 1 has the longest performance out of all of them when I show you number 1. This is CK1 by Calvin Klein. Slightly a fresh fragrance. It's got quite a few similarities to Cool Water. When it starts out, they smell almost the same, except this one has a slightly sweeter note once it dries down. But also a very cheap fragrance, and they'll all be in the description below, and it will also have the prices in the description below for each of these, and where you can pick them up on Amazon and stuff like that. And one of these I don't know if you can pick up on Amazon or anywhere other than in the shop itself, so that one I'll also price in the shop. So that's CK1 by Calvin Klein at the number 3 spot. Number 2 we have Zara W or N till 3 AM. Now this is an amazing fragrance. People love this. This fragrance smells amazing. It's really cheap. If you want to buy cheap fragrances, I do suggest going to Zara. They have are hundreds of different smells, different fragrances. This one, I was given a set of these, so these can be put together, to be honest. At the number 2 spot, this comes as a set normally till 3 a.m. and then until 12 a.m. till 3 a.m. These are both really good fragrances. This one's slightly more masculine, older, slightly like more wintry, more summery, sort of like strong fragrance. This is it has similarities to Dior Sauvage, but we'll talk about that one another day. Today we're going to be talking about this one. The spray, the atomizer actually is slightly broken, I think, because I haven't used it in ages. I think it's all like gunked up. This is obviously synthetic. Can be very sticky if you're not careful. It's a very sweet fragrance. This is a perfect winter fragrance, but you can wear this in the summer. It's not too sweet for the summer, but it's very sweet, so I would advise wearing this in the winter. Also, it is very cheap. And on the number 1 spot, this is my favorite one, and I've had this for the past 3 years. I've been wearing this fragrance, and I've had tons of people complimenting me on it. Girls love this fragrance. I don't know why. I have no idea. It's not like your super perfect, like, I don't know. It's not like Dolce & Gabbana The One, which is like everyone. It's a really nice fragrance. This is slightly different to something you normally smell. This is slightly an older man's fragrance, but with a twist. It's like something my dad wears. My dad wears Aramis, and it has a slight take on Aramis, sort of peppery, sort of clove smell in it, but then it's also very sweet at the same time. This fragrance is really nice. It's got like pepper, I think it's got some cinnamon in it. It's got that, but it's got a really sweet smell to it, and a little bit of citrus. It's a really nice fragrance. Not many people like it. I don't know why, but this is my number 1. This is Tommy Hilfiger Man, I think. Tommy Hilfiger, I think it's Tommy Man it's called. This is literally not written on it. This is the 200ml bottle. I also have the 100ml bottle, and I also have the smaller 50ml bottle. I think this was 50ml, 30ml bottle. This is the 30ml bottle, really good for putting in your bag, and I'm going to put this fragrance on now actually. I have also, my way of putting fragrances, I'll make another video on how I think you should put fragrance on. Slightly close to other people, like Jeremy Fragrance, but anyway, my number 1 is Tommy Hilfiger. Best fragrance ever. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video, and look out for more stuff, and you'll find out about suits, shoes, shirts, everything you want. Well, it's just a cheap one, really cheap. This is also cheap. And wait longer, and you'll find in the next few videos there'll be some more stuff about fragrances, some more stuff about clothes, shoes, anything to do with fashion, living, watches, rings, everything, what you should wear, what you shouldn't wear with a suit, and all that sort of stuff. But all for a good price. Everything's for a good price. Thanks for watching, guys, and please like, subscribe. Everything in this video is in the description below, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.